we have Elizabeth Skogel and Trevor Altman. These students have taken time to write down words that are significant to them that they want to share with their fellow graduates. So please join me in welcoming first Elizabeth Skogel.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. In preparing for graduating, I took some time to reflect on what graduating meant to me. I would like to share a few of these thoughts with you, and I hope that they impact you as much as they have me. First, I'd like to start with a question. How does a homeschooler change a life? First, Mom checks out 3 books from the library on electricity. Then the kids make models of light bulbs, read a biography on Thomas Edison, and do a skit based on his life story. Then they study the history of lighting, wrapping up with dipping their own candles. Finally, a trip to the store is made where they compare light bulbs. They buy 2 for $1.99 each, and while standing in line, they determine how much money they will receive in change if they pay with a $5 bill. On the way home, a discussion breaks out over the history of money and Abraham Lincoln, since his picture is on the $5 bill. When they return home, they build a ladder out of branches dragged from the woods, and they use this to install the light bulb. And there is light. Thank you. This illustration shows just how unique our homeschooling education was. We are all very fortunate to have that education and that choice. We are lucky to have parents who would sacrifice so much to ensure that we got that education. Homeschooling allowed me personally to do sports and activities that would not have been available to me otherwise. It also let me learn at my own pace, get extra help, and spend more time on things that didn't click for me the first time. And of course, it gave us that hands-on experience that you just can't get in the classroom. As homeschoolers, we may never be able to make a circle, stand in a line, or even sit still for extended periods of time. But we have learned lessons that will carry us through the rest of our lives. Graduates, enjoy today. Reflect on your accomplishments. Life is filled with parties and occasions, but today is about you. I encourage you to thank the people who got you here today. I will be thanking my family, my friends, and my church, because without their help, I would not be standing here today in this gown and trying desperately hard not to fall on these heels. I am also thanking God because without his help, there is no way I would have made it this far. Never forget the people who got you here today, because chances are when life gets rough, these same people will be standing there ready to help you out. I want to encourage you to hope for your future. Vincent McNabb once said, "Hope is some extraordinary spiritual grace God gives us to control our fears, not to ask them." Hope is a powerful tool. It is easy to hope on days like today that are filled with happiness, but trials will come. And the best way to combat these trials is to know hope, and also know how to use it as a weapon against discouragement. Another quote I found online reads, "When the world says give up, hope whispers, try it one more time. Always listen for what hope has to say." Psalm 71:14 says, "But as for me, I will always have hope. I will praise you more and more. So always try one more time. Always hope, and always praise God." Today is a proclamation that says you can. You can be the people that God created you to be. You can make a difference. You can stand for truth. You can change the world. Remember this, and remember to hope as you step into the people that you were born to be. Thank you for listening, and enjoy the celebration.